I read this several years ago in the Grace So Amazing Foundation publication, The World for Today by Bob Gass and others. And it says Joseph's struggles made him better, not bitter. But he could have ended differently if he hadn't maintained the right attitude, right? And that's actually what I want to share today, and that's what I want to talk about. That Joseph's struggles made him better, not bitter, right? We go through diverse temptations, we go through some issues out there, and things try to weigh us down, they try to trouble us, and the rest. The good thing about it is that, like what I usually say, and what I'm saying to you right now is that when I'm faced with those situations, for example, I usually ask myself is what is it that God wants me to learn? What skill am I supposed to master? What life lessons am I supposed to pick from this particular experience? So you don't just go through trials and tribulations, you don't just go through trials and troubles without being deliberate about learning lessons from it. Yes, we want to come out. Yes, we want to come out as winners. Yes, we want to come out as victors. But as you're going through this process, what are you doing? What lessons are you picking? What life skills are you deploying to this particular situation? What are you learning? And this is what makes many of us different from other people. It's not necessarily that we are better, but because for every life troubles and life experiences that we go through, we learn from them. We not just suffer all through. We were in class, right? We were in class. They made him better, not bitter. I've seen many people many times. They're in situations and they are like they go through a bad relationship and so they blacklist women. They go through a bad marriage, they blacklist men. They face they experience just one thing with somebody and they blacklist that person's tribe, or they blacklist that person's particular profession. They are not people they want to relate with again. They blacklist the person's church and all of that. It is not supposed to make you bitter. The experience is not supposed to make you an angry woman. It's not supposed to make you an angry man, right? It's supposed to have made you better. So you're supposed to come back, sit down, and review it again. There's a difference between this person did this to me and all the people who are like this will do this to you. All the people who come from the same tribe, who are in the same profession, or who attend the same church will most likely do to you. People are different. We are not the same. We are different, right? So you're supposed to sit down and analyze things very well. You don't, because of one relationship, two relationship, three relationships, hate all the men in your life, hate all the women in your life. It does not make sense. You are bitter. It's supposed to make you better, not bitter. So you're supposed to come back, pick out your journal, and note what was it about this particular guy? What was it I could have done on time? What signs should I have looked out for? What are the way to relate with people and to relate with others? What are the things I should do if I'm ever in a situation like this? It's not for you to start hating people, hating on people and all of that. Don't become. I say this a lot, especially when I'm working with people who get to do things around abuse, who get to do things around rape and the rest. Sometimes when I'm listening to them, they are not trying to see how they can heal the victims, and neither are they trying to see how they can heal the world. Like I usually say, with all the campaigns, with all the punishments out there regarding rape, sexual abuse, harassment, and all of that, how many of us can know that? How many of us have observed that the things are actually not reducing? Like, is rape actually reducing? Like, sexual abuse, harassment, and the rest, are they actually reducing? So it automatically means that the offenders and the offended are not getting healed, right? Because no matter how much you punish the offender, if he has an opportunity to hurt another person, he may still hurt that person. Hurting people hurt people, right? And so we must actually go towards healing the offender and also healing the offended, healing the offender and healing the victim. But most of the time when I see people who do this campaign, of course I've been in this circle, I've been counseling and doing therapy for about 19 years, so I've experienced a lot of people. Most of them are actually bent towards revenge. They are not bent towards stopping this thing from happening. They are not bent towards healing society, healing community. Their work is not about trying to see how What is the mind? What's the thought pattern of a rapist? What's the thought pattern of an abuser? How can we help them? How can we prevent our sons not to become abusers? How can we prevent our daughters not to become rapists in the future? They don't do this. They don't work on this at all they are always talking about is more or less like punishment. And now we're talking about general healing, right? So you don't go through an experience and you come out bitter, and all you were looking for is an opportunity to revenge. Joseph did not do that. Joseph did not do that. He came out from that experience, rather than becoming bitter, he became better, right? But you see, it could have ended differently if he hadn't maintained the right attitude. The right attitude. What's the right attitude? That this is a learning curve for me. This is an opportunity for me to learn. It's an experience for me to learn the right things for life, to become better today, to become better for the people around me, to become better for the future. You must have that attitude, no matter the problems and the challenges you are facing. Like, how is this bettering me? What is it that God wants me to learn? What skills am I supposed to learn and master from this? The moment you do these things, you become a better person. My name is El, and I'm alright. Thank you so much for following to now. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this with your friends. And if you contact us through any of the means in the description section, it will be I, yours sincerely, that will attend to you. You rock.